welcome to its Tomorrow News. Rain-drenched parts of Oman yesterday as Cyclone Nilofer veered off the coastline to take its fury in the direction of Pakistan and India, with waves in the deep sea reaching as high as 35 feet. Parts of Masira Island, Huryat, Al-Sharikia experienced heavy rainfall and thunderstorms in the early morning hours, with the skies clearing long enough for a rainbow to welcome residents. India, which was hit by Cyclone Hurhud earlier this month, is bracing for another weather pattern to hit the country over the next few days. In wake of Cyclone Nilofer, the district administration in Kutch has launched evacuating procedures for the 30,000 people living near the shoreline across 123 villages. The National Disaster Response Force of India issued a bulletin stating it has deployed rescue and rehabilitation teams at various locations as Cyclone Nilofer barrels towards the coastline of Gujarat. In an earlier statement, the government committee said the National Disaster Response Force is fully geared up for rescue operations in the wake of cyclonic storm Nilofer in Arabian Sea along Gujarat coast. The NDRF said that 3 battalions situated at Vadodara, Pune and Bhatanda have been alerted for the same. Apart from this, 7 rescue and relief teams are pre-positioned at Gandhidham, Dwarka, Porbandar, Veerawal, Rajkot and 2 teams at Bhuj in Gujarat. 9 other NDRF teams are on standby, while boats with flood rescue equipment are also being sent to meet challenges. The Indian Meteorological Department's update has placed the storm 680 km southwest of Nalia, Gujarat. It has intensified further and will move northwest during the next 12 hours and then gradually curve northeast and cross North Gujarat and adjoining Pakistan coast around Nalia by November 1 forenoon. However, as the system would come closer to Gujarat coast, it would weaken and cross the coast as a cyclonic storm. Under the influence of this system, the Meteorological Office is forecasting rainfall at most places on the belt, with isolated heavy to very heavy falls along the coastal districts of Saurashtra and Kutch from October 31st late evening. Heavy rains have already hit parts of Goa and isolated places over Konkan, South Interior Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. The heavy rainfall will continue in Tamil Nadu and Kerala over the next 48 hours. Squally wind speeds will reach 45 to 55 km per hour, gusting to 65 km per hour along and off Gujarat coast from October 31st evening, and would reach 80 to 90 km per hour, gusting to 100 km per hour at time of landfall. Meanwhile, those travelling over the next 48 hours to and from the Gulf to Oman, India, Pakistan are advised to check whether the airlines for a possible change in schedule due to the storm. Emirates, Etihad Airways, Qatar Airways and Indian carrier SpiceJet have said they are monitoring the situation. For more updates, stay tuned with us for this Tomorrow News. Anuja Gohil.